Skysurfing, testing courage. Bite dirt, testing cartilage.
Chris, thanks very much. We have settled into the rolling hills of the Sonoma Valley. We're about an hour north of San Francisco. In the drop zone, the Merlot Vineyards of the Roche Winery. Where 10 teams began, only 5 remain.
Oh my God!
Oliver Ferrer and Markus Heggli have 5 X Games medals between them in the last 3 years. That's why they're here. Eric Frade and Alex Iodis wowed the judges with incredible speed. Cliff Birch and Valeri Rossoff advanced. They won Skysurf Gold in 1998. And Stefan Klaus and Brian Rogers, Team Yahoo, they've led this competition since the very first jump. But it is a very tight race at the top. Less than a point separates first and second. Rossoff and Birch chasing. Oliver Ferrer, Markus Heggli, they are in 4th position as of now as jump number 1 of the final gets underway. Ferrer and Heggli getting set to go. They will exit at 13,000 feet, 2.5 miles above the Sonoma Valley. We've whittled it down from 10 teams. We now stand at 5. Each team gets 2 jumps, 50 seconds through the air, and they include the scores from the preliminary round in their overall final score.
Oliver Ferrer getting into the skydive with a back out exit, launching right into a series of twisting layouts. You see Markus Heggli dumping a little bit of air to just make sure he stays right there with Oliver.
Judges are looking at the technical aspect of what they're doing, the tricks, also the presentation. How well does the Skysurfer stay framed? And so far, Markus Heggli doing a terrific job.
Oliver throwing a barrel roll with a twist. And then there's a synchronized barrel roll as he transitions head down. Now the judges love to see this type of flying skill.
And the judges talked to us going into the competition. Transition is one of the keys that they're going to look for this year. Linking trick to trick. And there's signature style for Oliver Ferrer, known as a great spinner in the air.
A great example of synchronized teamwork. The judges' view on the lower left shows Oliver Ferrer in a sit spin, and the world seems to be spinning below him. That effect created by camera flyer Markus Heggli hovering above Oliver in a synchronized spin. As Oliver transitions to a stand-up, Markus keeps the framing centered and sets up for the next interactive move, a synchronized barrel roll. Camera and surfer rotating in the same direction. Teamwork is what pro skysurfing is all about.
Oliver Ferrer and Markus Heggli still in 4th. The running average, including the prelim scores, 91.5 points.
Games will return after this message and a word from our ABC stations. You're watching the X Games on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
As the Twin Otter climbs to altitude, 13,000 feet here above the Sonoma Valley, we'd like to welcome the other member of our broadcast crew, Don Swayze.
This international field of skydivers has jumped in some of the most beautiful places in the world. And yet when I talk to them, they'll comment on the same thing, how beautiful it is to be jumping in the San Francisco Bay Area. You can see the downtown skyline, you can see the Golden Gate Bridge with the spires sticking up out of the fog, and we're landing in the wine country of Sonoma County. But right now it's time to put all that aside and focus on the task at hand, which is jumping out of an airplane at 13,000 feet.
Let's see.
Good job, Ryan.
Nice,
well, for Klaus and Rogers, silver does turn to gold. With an overall average of 95.5 points, they are the gold medal winners of Skysurfing here in Sonoma Valley. Rossoff and Birch take the silver, Frade and Iodis with the bronze. A flyby with the Twin Otter and Robin Bergs with our winners.
Brian, from what we saw on the ground,